Good evening, everyone, and welcome back as we delve back into Eorzea and continue on the Lancer's path, striving ever forward to become a Dragoon. Let me get this fired up here and swapped around, and we will get started. Aha! I remembered my commands. Alright, let's get logged in and get after it. That is an adorable little Moogle on the loading screen there. I do most appreciate it. Holy moly, what all do we have here? Well, we have giant flying bird, giant phoenix chocobo thing. Alright. Okay. Strong lance arm 2. What is this? Unable to obtain achievement data. Except you obtain the achievement data. Don't lie to me, game. Achieve Lancer level 20. Okay. Hopefully we can do that tonight. Next we have recommendations. Oh, this is what it was telling me about last time that I unlocked. That it will show me all of the local quests and apparently fates. And oh, even stuff on my in my hunting log that I need to kill. That is fantastic. Will it show me where it is? Probably not. That would be a little too cheaty. But it is in the area, which is fantastic. We'll need to keep a lookout for the arbor buzzard. Make sure to put a few of them down for the hunt log. Okay, last we left off, we needed to speak with Emblem. Mirror planks. This is the one that I picked up here, okay. Speak with Tyranny at Bent Branch Meadows, which is where we are. We still need to speak with Chancellor. I'm not sure I want to do. Anyways, not anytime soon, because I have a feeling it's going to lead into the Archers Guild, and not gonna lie, I kind of want to quick path that way to Dragoon and speak with Brea over in Redania. Okay. And this is for the Conjurers Guild. Okay. So we don't have to worry about these two right now. Honestly, can I? What did that do? Oh, it marks it and puts it up higher. Okay, and that seems to have taken it off. And then, okay, I blocked it. Okay, okay. Okay. Incense and sensibility. Let's go ahead and hide that one too. There we go. That way I'm not getting sidetracked on low-level quests that I'm not currently interested in. I suppose that's not true. I am interested in them, but I need to... I would like to stay more on the beaten path for the moment. But it appears we've got some stuff right here. What do we have? An Uldan merchant by the name of Kukavachi seeks an adventurer to make some inquiries on his behalf. You there, adventurer? Yes, you will suffice. I have a job I need performed, and I'm willing to pay the going rate. A trifling task, really. I simply need you to ask the locals here at Bent Branch Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in all the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt, so be sure to inquire discreetly, and please, for the love of Nald, do not reveal that you are my employee. In fact, it would be best if my name wasn't mentioned at all. Not sketchy in the slightest. Keitha, the head wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows, has some work for you on the ranch. Seeing as you're new around here, let's start you off with an easy job that'll help you get your bearings, eh? It just so happens it's feeding time for the chocobos. Grab yourself a few bunches of broadleaf gishel greens from the pile beside the field there, and stick them in the feeding troughs. Bent Branch is a big place, mind, so don't go missing any. Off you trot then. I can feed chocobos. if you'll, like, hook me up and give me a chocobo, maybe reduce price for a chocobo. I mean, I'm not Prompto level of obsessed, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm down with the chocobos. They are quite adorable. Can I only pick up one at a time? That's okay. Oh, no, I got 3. Oh, I got 3. Oh, Square, you're so sweet to me. You are so sweet. I mean, I was thinking about whining, but... Hey there, Vertical! How's it going? Where's my other trough? That's not my other trough. Where's my other trough? Where are you hiding my trough? Nope, that's stuck in... Where did you hide the trough? Am I just missing the trough? I'm probably just looking right at it. Where'd you put it? Where am I? Oh, well, way over there. Okay. Sprint away. Did say they were all around. Aha! Oh, and another quest. Or is this... No, this is probably to talk to him for finding out what the head wrangler likes. Okay, awesome. That is exceedingly early, but I'm glad you stopped by. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porters? Chocobo porters and falcon porters are similar to rental chocobos in that they can be hired to carry you quickly to destinations throughout Eorzea. The difference being that you cannot control these birds and that they will not stop until they have arrived at their destination. On the other hand, porters are trained to take the safest route, meaning that they will never be attacked while in transit. Okay, so it's like a flight path. I'm down with flight paths. I mean, I like my teleportation a whole lot better than flight paths, but I'm guessing you can probably get to other locations that you can't with the teleport. Only use the taxi version? Okay. Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Awesome. Well, that's where I'm kind of keen to see where all they'll be able to take me, because I would imagine that it'll probably be plenty of locations that I can access with the porters that I can't get with the Aetherite and the the Gill. Once again, I am astounded and baffled and so elated with this community. I was going along doing some quests just out in the field after you left last time, and a very kind individual came by and hooked me up. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have to worry about money for quite some time. What does Keitha covet most? Why would you wish to know some... Wait a minute. That old merchant put you up to this, didn't he? He's wasting his time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he would be better served by convincing Keitha of his intent to provide the bird with the proper care and attention. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring with the amount of money I have made so far and spent so far. I figured a million's gonna go a long ways. Because I've spent a whole, like 2,000 gil, I think, at this point. Oh. Where are you at? There you are. Keitha? The only thing Keitha wants is for her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobo, then I've not heard of it. Okay. Oh, we've got another quest to pick up. It looks like, oh, this is a levy mate. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Tyranny, and I am in charge of assigning local levy quests here at Bent Branch Meadows. Guntrant convinced you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting guild levy might entail. But first things first, I must be certain that your skills are matched for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonor for want of the requisite capabilities. Take a moment to pursue the task outlined in this guild levy. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Well, sure. Speaking with a local distributor of guild levies known as a levy mate will bring up a list of available levy quests. Highlight a quest to display its objectives and select accept to add the quest to your journal. Level allowances are required to accept levy quests. You will be granted 3 levy allowances every 12 hours Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 levy quests at once. Okay. I have 26 allowances. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that anoles are wont to flee to their broodmates when they sense they are overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn out past your limits of endurance. Open your journal under duty in the main menu and begin the selected levy quest by pressing the initiate button. When an anole feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another anole will appear. The levy quest objective can be more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before it is joined by more of its kind. To initiate a levy quest, first open your journal via the duty section of the main menu by pressing J on your keyboard. Next, select the levy quest to bring up a detailed description of its objectives and its rewards. Clicking on the map button will show the approximate location of the levy quest objectives, though you can initiate a levy quest at any time while in the corresponding area. It is recommended that you wait until you are close to the objectives before doing so. This will increase your chances of becoming eligible for completion bonuses. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the levy quest, and click the initiate button to begin your duty. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Got another one I need to talk to here. Come here. Bernard. What's that about Miss Keitha? You looking to stir up trouble, son? If you think some shiny trinket will move her heart, then you don't know her like that is, Miss Keitha is only interested in her birds. Listen here, adventurer. If your actions cause any distress, the wood whalers come down on you so hard your boots will leak blood. Got that? They're a little serious about this matter. Zero in the overworld and about a 5 in normal dungeons, up to a 6.5 over finals. Yeah, see, even that, I mean, compared to how bad WoW is, well, I haven't played WoW in several months, but the last bit I was playing WoW, I mean, if you don't know exactly what you're doing with the second you step in a dungeon, I mean, they're all about kicking you, and they're jerks about it, on top of all the rest of the content just being completely dead. And so, thus far, I've been very pleased with the community. I've been really impressed. And even after, you know, a few wipes, I mean, I would imagine there's probably, I haven't died yet, knock on wood, but I'm probably sure there are penalties for dying, you know, damaging your gear and stuff, and so I can see becoming, not necessarily irate, but slightly agitated with repeated wipes, especially if somebody's not getting a basic mechanic or something, because it does cost you. Thank you for doing out the greens, Falketh. I trust you got a rough idea how the place is laid out while you were at it. Good. Here at Bit Branch, we nurture our chocobos from the egg to young adulthood, so you might say we have them for the duration of their formative years. 'Tis backbreaking work keeping the birds free of illness and injury, and I'm sure me fellow workers will appreciate any help you can give them. Oh wow, yeah. So I can definitely see being stricter on multiple silly mistakes. But I've gotten into dungeons in WoW where where I'm the healer, the tank screws up, and they kick me because they think my gear's bad. And I'm like, trying to reason with them of, that was the tank's fault. And they're like, no, it's your fault. Get out. I'm like, all right, I'll let you think what you want. Those are no good for me. Those are no good for me. So we can take the money because I went around buying gear. You gain 6,800 experience points and 2 elegant bronze pieces. Okay, do the elegant bronze pieces. Oh, yep, there they are. And they sell for 100 gil, so 200 gil. Fantastic. Right click. Etha, the herd wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows, appears most distraught. See if there's anything you can do. 7 hells. Some bastard Garen has come and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg. It was clutch it and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless 'em, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those. Karen? Would you mind heading over to the matron's levy and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know what to do. I was, where was I? Zoom out map. I would have been East Shroud. Yeah, I was over here questing. I was doing, I was doing my level 15 Lancer quest and cruise around over there, and this wild ass blue green fiery nightmare mount went by, and I noticed and commented on the mount, and then all of a sudden it started running through me, and I was like, what is going on? And I noticed he was waving at me, and so I waved back, and then yeah, he hooked me up and bowed and was really nice about it. Which another viewer, Persona, was in here at the time, and explained to me the little sapling or bud here next to my name, showing that I'm a noob player, which is probably what facilitated such action. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... What's this? They told you nothing of her material desires? The stubbornness of these Gridanians is infuriating, and I should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such delicate work. To think of the amount of gil I have wasted on this fruitless venture. Oh, cease your mewling. I promised you a reward, and a reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. You're a splendid fellow. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. What do we got now? We have 2... Oh, we've got another one over here. Luqualot at Bent Branch Meadows wishes you to procure fence building materials from Dyramites. Greetings, sir. You have the distinct air of an adventurer. Might I trouble you for some assistance? In recent days, a heartless cad has been sneaking into the ranch to scare our chocobos. The poor birds are in a state of constant unease, wondering when the next fright will come. It is my hope that extending the fencing will help keep the intruder out. To that end, could I ask you to procure some strands of dynamite web? They make for a surprisingly sturdy construction material. You should be able to obtain the web from the dynamites themselves. There are usually a few to be found roaming the lands around the ranch. 6 strands should be suffice. Fantastic. I am more than capable of doing kill quests. Oh, we're already coming into nighttime. Stop doing that. Use the tools to your advantage. Okay, this is the dire mites. Rosaline's right over in that area. Report to the central shroud is in the same area. Oh yeah, Emberlin's there. And complete the guild levy. Unable to open the map this time. Okay. So this way. Yeah. Tally ho. Oh yes, it is in there. Fantastic. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, because you can visit other servers in the same data center, correct? Through the Ethernet, I believe. Come here, dynamite. Okay, yeah, awesome. One of 6, fantastic. I assumed that he was because, well, I'll put it frankly, he looked like a badass. But then again, most things in this game look pretty badass. Yeah, I don't know either. I just took it as a hint of kindness to a noob, and am greatly, greatly appreciative. It was very reminiscent of my old WoW days of people doing stuff like that, which was really cool. People being generally helpful and encouraging new players to help build fan base and whatnot. That should be the last one. Yep. Okay. Now we need to head off over here. Oh, and I need to keep a lookout for, what are they called? Arbor buzzards. They're around here somewhere. Oh. Opening stuff I don't mean they'll be opening. Okay, and I think this is for too close to home. Report to Central Shroud. Is this the levy quest? Yes, this is the levy quest. Okay, so initiate. Your home point is not set to the Aetherite in this area. If you return to your current home point at... Oh no, cancel. What's going on? I joined a fate. The Matron's Levy serves as an important thoroughfare for merchants and travelers, and to ensure they arrive safely at their destination, the area must be kept clear of deadly predators. Alright, what am I killing? I want to kill said deadly predators. Yeah, I was slightly flabbergasted. I guess would be the appropriate word. It blew me away, not gonna lie. part of another player's dirty. I can't help them. Well, that's no fun. Oh, they're up here. D. Hustle. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is badass. This is like a giant root. Level sync. Nope, not that. Oh, that was an arbor buzzard. Let me kill it. I need to kill him. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we're just killing everything now. Get it. Die, hornet swarm. Oh, and we're done. Oh, that's your entry complete. Okay, did I get my arbor buzzards? Yes, I got my... Really? That's supposed to be in 15. That's a game ahead. And mine could fly. Not very well. It's kind of scary. Okay, back to what I was doing. Come back over here. And then we need to... J? Yeah. Close to home. What was it telling me about? Your home point is not set to an aetheryte in this area. If you return to your current home point at any time during the levy quest, you will automatically abandon the duty. Proceed. Sure. Oh, we can adjust difficulty. Recommended level +1. Well, it's level 10. And I'm like 17. When you initiate a levy quest, you will be given the opportunity to adjust its difficulty. The greater the difficulty setting, the higher the level the target enemies will be. Difficulty also affects completion rewards. Levy quest difficulty can be lowered at any time during the course of the duty by selecting the quest name in the duty list and selecting difficulty. Please note that the levy quest difficulty cannot be raised once the duty has been initiated. So that would set it to 14, theoretically. Oi! Oi! Stop that. I said stop. You and your icy breath. Get out of here. There was a discrepancy, but I don't know what it was. I didn't quite catch it. Gotcha. Oh, I can't move. Return to the levy mate at Print Match Meadows. No. I still have more stuff to do here. When all levy quest objectives have been completed, you will be given the option to return immediately to the issuing levy mate and collect your reward, though rewards can be collected at any time from any levy mate in Eorzea. Oh, that's cool. Once you have initiated a levy quest, the location of your quest objectives will be displayed on the minimap. Levy quest targets can also be identified by the distinguishing icon displayed above their names. During a levy quest, the duty list is replaced with information regarding quest objectives, levy difficulty, time remaining, and more. Rewards are only granted to those who complete all of the objectives listed within the time allotted. Okay. I think I did it. Not positive. It all happened kind of fast. Okay. We need to come up here because we need to talk to Rosalina. Is that? What is that? It's like a boo. Or no, Dragon Quest maybe? Would make sense. You're here on Akita's... Yeah, Etha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say, and there were 4 of the creatures? They are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair of to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 Kieran scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Okay, so to the west. This way. I'm guessing under the giant root. Perhaps? Yeah. Let's go down here. Okay, yokai. Oh yes, that makes sense. Yeah. Now that you say that, I members. I knew it looked familiar. Oh. That's wild. That's cool that they did a crossover with yokai. No, I have not. I have made it. Well, technically this is, well, here and the East Shroud is really the furthest I've made it. And East Shroud was just for a minute while I was doing my, my class quest. Oh, it's dark in here. Then again, I think it's nighttime out, and so, yeah, that's probably why. No! Die. One more. Those are cool. I just aggroed a whole bunch of the monster design in this is so fantastic. Get out of here. What was that? That was my spirit bond with the bronze barbet. Oh no. Okay, level 15. I am, I think, a fair bit behind on the main story. I think this one is, what am I on? You shall not trespass. This one's like, if I'd open the right thing. Yeah, I'm only on the level 10 one, so I've got a bit more. And what would your theory be? I'm interested to hear it. Ah! Don't run into the root. These mounts, though. The deed is done. Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikiran will think twice before giving in to their lacranious proclivities. This stuff's not going to be any good. I should have splurged on gear. I'd have still gotten some. That's okay. I'll take the money. Oh. Oshajab, a wood whaler at the matron's levy, is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of the nearby Heaven's Pillar. Oh there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the Heaven's Pillar here. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. I would have to agree with that. I can't say that I hate WoW, but I definitely disdain what it's become and greatly miss what it used to be, and this is very similar to what it used to be. And so I'd have to say I tend to agree with that idea. That is a sound theory. Rosalina needs an adventurer to destroy Dyremite eggs. Fantastic. Your willingness to assist the residents of the Twelveswood is commendable. If you have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as a wood whaler include inspecting the matron's levy for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task until the other day when I discovered several clutches of Dyremite eggs. I've no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy their eggs. I will be more than happy to. Okay, so we gotta get up here and gather the blue trumpets. There would be one. Oh, and there's only two. Okay. Or no, that's the Dyremite eggs. There's 4 trumpets. Too far below. Don't fall. Okay, 2. Aha. Come hither. Three. And my 4th. There. Ah. Yeet it. Fantastic. Okay, get back up here. Now we need to find the Dyremite egg. What is that? That is wild looking. Okay. Look but won't touch. Destroy the Dyremite eggs. Okay. Back down here. I missed something. Oh, there it is. Aha. Get 'em. Oh no. Target. Then attack. Gotcha. Pair of hard leather arm guards is okay. Spirit bond with those. Fantastic. Really should look into what the actual spirit bond does for me. I forgot to look it up. Why is my sprint not ready? I've got 8 seconds. Silly me. Here's the other Dyremite eggs. Ah. The right button. Whoa. These things are worse than the Kodo mounts. You can't see anything when they come by. Okay, Theodore. Oh, you've cleared the route of the blue trumpets? Wonderful! To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the Central Shroud since the Calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heavens pillar to remain thus suspended that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Okay. And then do I need to go back down? We still need to turn in the fences. Look, we won't touch. Okay, we still need to go back down and talk to Rosalina. Go away. We'll keep going southwest. There for a bit you can see a cool monster, but don't get spotted. Let's see. This way. Now you got me curious. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a quick jump. Toadstool, level 20 something. That's a real quick jump. I mean, at least they don't mess around of, you know, making it real clear you're not supposed to be here. Lightning spark. Toadstools. Sparks and toadstools. Ah. Drop target. Hee hee hee. Yeah. More toadstools. Lightning spark. This way? Yeah, I guess I was heading more south. Lindworms. Lightning spark. Ah! Lindworms. Well, and these don't appear to be hostile. I'm gonna find out the hard way. Yay! What are those? Revenants. No. Turn left. Back here. Yeah. Ah! Sprint. Get away from me, Lindworm. It's going to end so badly. You back off. Lindworm. Whoa. What the? What is that? Well, I mean, I am a fan. Snake's a badass, but is that a I don't have my sprint anymore. That is. Oh, it is. Oh, God. No! This is suicide! What are these? Brood zoos. No, don't come this way. I just want to... How are you? Pallid Frost Trooper? It's like a mutated Marlboro. Oh, God. No! Stay away. Holy shit, that is huge! Do it. 10-meter range and it won't aggro, okay. That is massive! Nope, don't do that. Yeah, that's like a Marlboro on crack. That is, holy cow! Are they fighting it? Oh, it is. It's got bad breath. It is a Marlboro variant. That is so badass. They are owning it. I'm sure they're totally... Oh, they've still got a little bud. Oh, level 52, yeah. Destroyed. Holy shit! You have received free company invite. Oh no! Don't you blow that bad breath over here. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Ah! Okay, I'm out. I'm peacing. Had enough. But I have to say that's really cool that they're not even, I mean, I'm sure there are, oh god, some really super high level ones, but it's cool that you're getting into monsters that cool that early on, because that was only level 30 something, 31. How do I get out of here? I'm lost. Oh, I'm right back by New Gridania, okay. Go back this way. Okay, I definitely won't then. I figure I need to get a good grasp on the game before I go joining any FCs anyways. Because I do like to try to contribute my part. And if I don't know what I'm doing, then I can't really contribute. Okay. And that's wild. That, I mean, this is like the rookie area. And just going from the level 1 stuff right here to level 30 stuff right there. That is so cool. That it's, you know, that they have the areas split up. Or I guess the area is more diversified. Because again, throwing back to WoW, I'm used to, you know, slow aerial progression where you might have a few mobs here and there that are a way high level in a low zone, but usually not. Theodore is looking for an adventurer to deliver a message. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The branch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the Woodwhalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalina down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the roof of my shift. Okay. I'll be more than happy to, buddy. This way, there's my route. Ah, so many mounts. They're everywhere. Okay. Would that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shrieked that duty. But to lay hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just, well, clearly you have no problems doing so. Thank you for your help, adventurer. That's better. Or, oh, this is for my legs. Okay. Yeah, we'll take those. And a level up. Level 18. Action life surge. Okay, we will look at that in just a second. Armory chest, legs. Ah, I always pick it up. But that's great. Okay. Yes, that is something I've been very impressed with, is the draw distance and the graphical capabilities of this game are beyond impressive. Ensures critical damage for first weapon skill used while life surge is active. Damage dealt will be absorbed as HP up to 10% of maximum HP duration, 10 seconds with a 50-second re. That is awesome. That's we'd want to hit, we'd want heavy thrust up, and then hit life surge and then like impulse drive. Or yeah, because we wouldn't be able to combo it into Vorpal. Well, I don't know. I'll have to try it and see. That's currently on 3. I think I'm gonna swap that. Right. Yeah. That. Oh, there's an ocean town. Cool. I am interested to see what else this game's got, because just this little area that I've been exploring, I have explored not even a full zone. I mean, I have messed around in North Shroud here a little bit. I don't even think I've got, yeah, I'm unattuned to this, and so I haven't even been over here. I have explored this. I ran up here for just a second, and that's it. And then I've poked into East Shroud, just right here for just a second, and everything else has been all right here. And just this right here seems huge. It seems, I mean, the scale of this is awesome. Forest, sea, and desert. That's cool. Oh, speak with Rosaline again. What am I doing? A shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a Kukuran thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Oh, wow. That's great that I'm so enthused with the scale of the smallest maps in the game. Yeah, I've been really tickled with this. Oh, what is this? Smith. Oh, there's a dungeon over there. Okay. Oh, that's all in that's the high level area anyways. Okay. Oh, there's one there too. There's so many quests. There is so much to do. Search for signs of shadowy figure. Sway. Nope, don't do that. Oh, instead of having like the various shrouds here in the forest. Okay. They just do it as one giant map with no load gates. Or another bag. Am I gonna get jumped? No? Well, that was easy. Back up top. Have you found something? I sure have. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil? But wait, why would a traveler make a camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Hard leather hunting belt, which does give +1s all across the board. Armory chest. Belt. Yeah. Right click this time. There we go. Rosaline would like you to warn the other sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Ilgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if this stranger's aim is to harm the Chocobos, Ilgar may have to personally put an end to it. Oh, I fixed it. Let's see if I remember the command here. No, that's not what I want to do. Damn it. Unrecognized command. Oh no, that's because I'm retarded. There we go. Do this. Aha! Now you can post link. Let's check it out. The Rocktika Greatwood. Wow. That is so cool. Yeah, their area design is on point. This is gorgeous. Oh, that looks awesome. That is so cool. Maintenance will be performed on all worlds from May 27th at 10 p.m. to May 28th at 3 a.m. At 10 p.m. It's already 10 p.m. Oh no, that's Pacific. That means I've got another hour. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I need to log out before then. See the news action for more details. Yeah, I am definitely excited for Shadowbringer, and hopefully this week I'll be able to stream more, because I'm currently torn with the things I've been seeing from Shadowbringer. I rewatched that the job action video you showed me last time, and yeah, I am excited. And I want to pay attention to the story, but I also want to progress, and so I'm happy that I'm going to be able to stream more this week and get started heading the correct direction, because I definitely want to get into that content as soon as I can. Where? Oh, stop that. Up the rock and around the corner. Where you at? Where are you at? There he is. Elmar. You don't look like you're here for training. I are not. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Okay. Yeah, this is south. Yeah, this way. Ah, it's not ready. I guess this isn't the road. It would be smart if I would actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, we're just gonna off-road it. Not scaring me any. Yeah, I can get around this side. Awesome. Haha. Bernard. You have business with me, adventurer? I do. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet to go to such great lengths to remain undetected, it is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? Ah, here, take it. You'll find Ilgar in the stables past the Aetheryte. Okay. Yeah, right across over here. Alright, Vertical, you have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Hope to see you next stream. Okay. Did I just run past? Oh no, I need to turn in my levy quest. Atya. Ah, your first foray into the world of levy quest appears to have been a success, and here is the reward for your efforts. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. Nice. Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks around Bent Branch Meadow. There are levy quests aplenty for a hard-working adventurer such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. None of this is good for me. I'll take the money. City-state levies unlocked. Kearney believes you are ready to join a guild hest. Should you be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average levy quest, you might consider joining a guild hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Ribald outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Anoles so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. He's a guild hest. I guess I'll have to talk to him and see. Okay. Oh no, it's right. Yeah. What am I doing? Battle Warden. Okay. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it that is you? Then permit me to tell you all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in a guild hest? I remember my first hest. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of Faistis, who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the pests. That, my friend, is what a guild hest is truly about. What say you, friend? Care to experience a hest for yourself? I want the ether. 28% of MP. Okay, so potions for right now. Duty Finder. By unlocking the Duty Finder, you can now undertake multiplayer duties without having to form a party. Nice. Press the U key or select Duty Finder under Duty from the main menu to bring the Finder interface. Basic training enemy parties using the Duty Finder. First, highlight a duty from the list and press the join button to begin the matching process. A padlock icon indicates duty that cannot be accessed until you have achieved certain requirements such as level or quest completion. Once you have registered, you can view the duty's particulars, including party and server status, by selecting Duty Finder from the duty list. When your party has been successfully formed, a confirmation prompt will appear. Remember, it is good practice to work out a battle plan with your party before rushing headlong into an instance. Interesting. So are these... Oh, Guild Hess. There's more. Guild Hess are special operations organized by adventurers guilds and overseen by NPCs known as Battle Wardens. Speaking with a Battle Warden displays a list of all Guild Hess currently available. Please note, however, that each operation has conditions such as a level or class that must be met by all party members before the duty can be commenced. At first, you may find that only a limited number of Guild Hess are accessible, but do not worry. As you progress in level, that number will grow. Guild Hess can also be accessed via the Duty Finder, removing the hassle of having to try to gather a party. That is fantastic, and that is something good that they did in WoW that I really did like. It made it a whole lot easier for people like me. I've never been huge into guilds and never had a ton of friends to play with. And so being able to do like, you know, pug groups has always been very useful. This battle exercise will test your ability to manage multiple parties of enemies. Learn to draw single targets from groups using ranged attacks and engage them in locations far out of the line of sight of other creatures. 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS, undersized parties not allowed. Class Disciples of War Magic. Limited jobs can participate only when using a performed or undersized party, and True Duty allows it. Level 10, sync from 11. Additional loot rules unavailable. Is this a beginner dungeon? Do they actually have a training dungeon? That's amazing. That's what this sounds like. And that monster looks wicked. Do I do it? Do I? Eh. Recruit members, view players who meet conditions. I don't know. I think we'll wait. For right now. Because I can access it at any time, so I don't have to do anything special. Alright, let's go up here. We still need to finish this. Sprint! Sprint away. Over here. Ah, you have returned. Tell me, were you able to procure the dynamite web I requested? I sure was. Here you go. Take it. Yes. These will do nicely. These are perfect for binding posts together. Were I still in Ishgard, I would never have entertained the notion of using such a bizarre material in this manner. Oh, did I not mention I was from Ishgard? Well, Gridania is, in actual fact, my second home. My native land was once famous for its chocobo stables. No man in Eorzea could speak of the creatures without his thoughts turning naturally to Ishgard. Sadly, however, that time is past. I left my homeland to accept employment here at the ranch, instructing others in the methods of chocobo husbandry. Yet I have found that it is often I who am the recipient of others' instruction, and on a great many matters. Truly, one can never know what life may hold in store. That is very true. Okay, more shards and potions. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. I'm not a stranger. I've been feeding them. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's levy? You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar? I see. Good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. I can get boots that aren't for any good for me. Give me the money. Algar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet, other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the God's damned road in those words. That is great. Okay, and I've got another one from Keitha here. What is this? Keitha, the head wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows, wishes you to gather roselet seeds from which she hopes to extract an oil known to calm agitated chocobos. Seeing as you're here, I've got a favor to ask. Gather me 6 seeds from those plant-like monsters they call roselets. The oil from them roselet seeds has a calming effect on skittish chocobos. See, any wrangler worth her salt usually has a jar or 2 lying around. I thought the stock I had would last me a good while, but lately the birds have been as restless as a summer storm. Chocobos are sensitive creatures at the best of times, and it ain't unusual for them to act a shade agitated all of a sudden. But this is something else. You'll find them roselets I mentioned up near Galvaneth's Spire. Go on now, time's a-wasting. Okay, so the roselet seeds are to the south, and the winged beast search is to the south. Fantastic. And that's the lavender beds. Okay. So let us start making our way to the south. And I think before we go leaving town here, I'm going to take... didn't mean to open the gate. I'm going to take a quick break real quick. And so I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Had to get some more sweet tea. Back to our live scene here. Okay, we were headed south in search of winged beasts. Oh, and Roseland. Oh, killed it too quick. I get this one though. Once again, amazing character design. Oh, I'll get this one, I'll help you. You can have an attack chocobo. They have an attack chocobo. That is so cool. Vulture egg. What is this? Oh no, eating of wings. These would be our winged beasts. Get out of here. Get out of here. You are no match for the might of the Lancer. Search for signs of the winged beasts. Fantastic. And I just need 4 more of the roselets. Get out of here. That chocobo is so cool. What level is this individual? Out of curiosity. Level 9 with an attack chocobo. I want an attack chocobo. What is this? Why has everyone got an attack chocobo? What is this? A man's best friend XP earned by companions is increased. Oh, I wonder if this is like a hunter subclass or the archer maybe? And have pets? Would make sense. Gotcha. One more. And I have completely forgotten to try out my ranged attack. Ah, that's awesome. Straight up spear throw. I'm down with that. Ooh. Okay. A northern vulture? 2? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit the last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Islegar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Better not. Cotton turban. Yeah, neither one of these are better. So I'll take the money. And we just entered a fate. Level 6. What do we got? Scores of dire mites have crawled from their nest holes and gathered near the Galvanith spire to search for mates. Join forces with the local wood whalers guard and see that the vilekin die spouseless. Easy enough. Get out of here. It's enough of your shenanigans. No mating ritual for you. Holy cow. We're only a quarter of the way there. They're going to spawn a bunch of them. I am not complaining. Because this should get me another level. Die, filthy dire mites. Okay. Ah! You spawn on top of me. Gotcha. No, don't bring it back. The dire mites. Not gonna lie, I am awfully interested in these attack chocobos. Burn him. Fate complete with a level up. Fantastic. I am now level 19? 18, 19. Where is it? You gain a whole mess of XP. And your level has been synced to 16. Level 19, yeah. I couldn't read that, sorry. I did have laser eye surgery. My eyes are better, but they're not that much better. Lothair has work for an adventurer well versed in combat. I must admit that Islegar is right, and that this road has grown too hazardous for travelers. Since you have shown yourself to be so adept at slaying beasts, perhaps you could be of further assistance. I would have you journey to the Tamtara Deepcroft and slay the magicked bones which have escaped from within. So you want me to go kill skeletons? I'm down to kill skeletons. I have no problem with this. These abominations are beginning to wander as far as the main road, and I have had to rescue several wagons from their mindless assaults. Even a slight reduction in their numbers would improve the situation. Okay, where would you like me to go slay said magic bones? Oh, just right down the road here. Okay, go away, map. Get out of here with that map. Sprint away to the magicked bones. Oh, I should have grabbed the other quest. Now I wasted my sprint. No! That's okay. Benea has work for a meddlesome adventurer. I'm not meddlesome. Another God's damned adventurer desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, is it? No, I'm offering to help you. You had the quest over your head. That's a great big come get quest for me. Then seek out the groundskeeper of the Tamtara Deepcroft. You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled that area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Yeah, I'm guessing he'll welcome my presence more than you too, because you're not a nice person. You can't put a quest marker over your head and then yell at people coming to get quests from you. That's just not right. I do not appreciate. Alright. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait. This is an ESO. Balar. After a bit of work, are ye? I've a task with what needs doing. Take these Nemea lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. Ye've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magic shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. It hurts me soul to see it, adventurer. I cannot abide such blasphemy. 'Tis me hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help 'em return to the matron's bosom. See me when you've finished. Glad I went and picked it up. Now I've got another one to do. In the same area. Do I go down? Down. Ah, dynamite. You gonna aggro? Don't aggro. Chasing somebody else, aren't you? Hello, Skellymans. I need you to vacate the premises. You're making other people uncomfortable. Get out of here. Firefly. I don't need to kill fireflies. I do need to... Where am I putting... Or maybe it's up top that I have to put the lilies. You just aggroed everything. I will let them chase you. I'm not interested in... What is this? Oh, that's another player. And a smith. And... What is this? Why is there... Oh, there's a dungeon here. Oh... I see what's happening. Okay. Let's go kill our skeletons. Before I go getting ahead of myself here. Get them. A spear would actually make a pretty good weapon for taking on skeletons. Now that I think about it. Not for the slashing properties, but having, you know, a quarterstaff-esque stick length would make it fairly easy to dispatch them. How many more? One more. Not the firefly. I don't want to kill the firefly. You're not going to get anywhere trying to kill a firefly with a spear. Okay. That should be that. And now I'm guessing it's outside up top. Oh. I made one mad. I made two mad. Get out of here. Alright, didn't kill him. That's okay. I'll finish it up. Impulse drive. And we're out. Oh, Dynamite. Are you gonna get mad? Are you? Is it out here that I need to put the lilies? Perhaps. Aha. Lilies. Use. No, you don't kill him with fire. Shields. You bash him in with shields. This is RuneScape Barrows right here in HD. That is what this is. Over there's Guthin. You've got Aram over there. This is probably Kirill's. Nobody likes doing Kirill. Yeah. See? See? Here he is. Here's Torag right here. Coming after me for putting flowers on his damn grave. That here. Oh. I pissed the damn blowfly off. Really? You're not... How am I even hitting that? That makes no sense from a physics standpoint. Ah. Use. One more. Oh, no. Damn Dynamite. Get out of here. Go away. I thought you had done barrows. I've done barrows a bunch. I've never got shit out of there, but I've done it. Nowadays, even in, I mean, in RS3, it's a complete joke, but even old school, it's fairly easy. Wait, have I done it in old school? I'm pretty sure I've done it in old school. Maybe not. I know I've done it a bunch. And Kirill's always a pain. Because you want to wait, you want to take mage gear. Unless you've got super high end gear, mage gear is the best to start out. Because the majority of the Barrows brothers are all melee. Even the new one that they added is melee. And come, what are you doing, camera? Why are you arguing with me? I just want to move the camera. And so if you're wearing mage gear, Kirill becomes a royal pain because now you're weak to Kirill's attacks. And so if you screw around, Kirill can kill you and kill you quick. I just got to the point where I could finally just do all of the melee, and then I didn't have to worry about it, any of it. Because even Aram in melee gear, Aram's still a joke. Even though Aram could, theoretically could mess you up, it's because he tries to use like status effects, and he'll hold you in place and whatnot. And yeah, he just wastes his time. You've done holy work this eve, lad. I can't fathom what could drive the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm, but I pray that this helps put an end to it. May the matron watch over and keep you safe. Thank you for the money. Why is the camera arguing with me? Okay, straight back. We have something over there. We've got a whole bunch of somethings, but that looks like one of the plus ones that unlocks stuff. Perhaps it is. It is no small feat to face the walking dead. The road is much safer now, thanks to you. Such an unnatural thing for the fallen to rise again, and in such great numbers. Those who perished in the calamity deserve to rest in peace, yet something or someone has roused them from their slumber. New spear? Brass spear. Ah! It's the same thing I've got. And I don't need the bow, which is Archer Bard. I don't need the Ash Radical, which is Conjurer White Mage. And so I'm gonna take the money. Give me the monies. The monies. What was this? Maintenance will be performed on all worlds from May 27th at 10 p.m. to May 28th, 3 a.m. EDT. Please log out before the maintenance begins. I have another 10 minutes or so. There are no Scottish accents here. None. There's no accents here whatsoever. Lothair, a guard at Galvaneth Spire, wants you to visit Hedgetree. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the Hedgetree to the southwest of here and speak with Heer Leone. After tending to the Hedgetree, the Heer was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. I need to go to the Mirror Planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there is still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the Hearer becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armella, however, was responsible for organizing Leone's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Okay. Ah, Finna, I don't want to take... You're gonna yell at me again. Aren't you? You must be desperate for work indeed if you would speak with me a second time. Either that or you've never learned to leave well enough alone. You have the quest marker above your head. But if you're so bloody eager, then here's another job for you. Head on over to the hedge tree and clear out some nests of Sephoragus slugs. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground where you find the most moist depressions. You should soon be up to your armpits in slugs. Don't let any of the buggers slither away, and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. You know, once again, if this was RuneScape, I would just take salt and salt the earth, and then they would go away. Okay, I need to go down here. Slimy Hollow, Slimy... And late, and Slimy Hollows. This way. I am not uploading these to YouTube. I've thought about it, because you can export. I need to look more into it, though. But as it is, they are, because I'm a Twitch Prime user, I do believe they will stick around on here for 60 days, and then anything that I highlight stays permanently. And so I do need to go through and make highlights. Figure out how to do that. And so those will stay on Twitch indefinitely until I delete them. Moist depression. I don't need to use the rosette seeds, I need to use the flat ale. A squelching sound reaches your ears. Ah! No. No, you don't. I reject your AoEs. Get out of here with that. Alright, there's one. I need 3 more. 2 more. Because I count swells. These roselets aren't aggressive. Well, I guess the other roselets. Were they aggressive? I don't remember. Use. Why are you not letting me control? For whatever reason, when I right click to control my camera, it likes to bug out. No! No! And not let me turn the camera for some reason. Stop it! This is enough. Unamas. I'm gonna skip you for a second. You're just fine right where you're at. Use. Come hither. Come on. You can do it. Ah! You don't have to open with that. Start. Gotcha. Okay, that's all 3 of those. Now we can talk to Leone. What does Leone have to say? Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armella that I shall be late in arriving. I wonder if this is leading into the dungeon in the Deepcroft. Would not surprise me. And we're heading back. Okay, we're heading. Here is often late. Okay, so we need to turn this in on the way. Casual dynamite chasing. Because casual dynamite is casual. Oh, I need a mount. I need an attack chocobo. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion what the Tamtara Deepcroft is, do you? It's the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. Now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. I will take the... that's XP bonus. This is XP bonus. Speed skill, vitality, and critical hit. Speed skill, vitality, and critical hit. It's the same stuff. I'll take the mole loaf. Sure. Not creepy. There's no dire wolves here. There was a dire mite. Was there a dire wolf? After the marble earlier, I don't want to see dire wolves. Ah, sprint. Is this sanctuary? Sanctuary! No, it's not. You bear a message from here, Leone, an evil presence in the Deepcroft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time. Then perhaps a bell from now, 2. Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Oh, I can't wear those. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight. I can wear those. They're +1. With materia slots. And strength, vitality, dexterity, and determination. Kara, stay determined. Armory chest. Gloves. These? Yes. But Armella at the Mirror Planks is seeking a valiant adventurer to slay marshlights. I am told that adventurers are valiant heroes who bite their thumbs at danger and scoff in the face of death. Do such rumors hold any truth? I certainly hope they do, for I would ask you to confront the creatures known as marshlights. They began appearing in this area and not long after the calamity. Now, night after night, the creatures assail every living thing they come across with showers of fiery sparks. They seem fond of flames, and I dare not build a fire for fear of drawing them upon me. I shudder to imagine how much worse it must be for the poor hearers. Their duties require that they ofttimes travel at night, you see, and they can scarce make do without their lanterns. But it is the marshlights' fondness for flames that may yet prove their downfall in this pot. I have placed a smoldering coal. Use it to start a fire at Lilystone and lure the creatures to you, putting them down as they arrive. Ah yes, and be wary of the local, wildlife as you make your way to Lilystone. Okay. Interesting. Is this sanctuary? No. There's a whole mess of quests here. Berthay, a local at the Mirror Planks, is looking for someone to retrieve her fishing rod from Lilystone. Bertha, you seem a capable sort. Would you mind running over to Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line into the water, you see, and when I suddenly noticed some ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from behind, in a blind panic I twisted around and flung my rod at the apparition before fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent as I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there, but I can't bring myself to. You'll go in my stead. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I am trying, Vertical. There is a lot, though. Waltha, a local at the Mirror Planks, wants you to help deliver goods that have been unloaded at the pier. Ah, perfect. You're just in time to help deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double check my manifest. Now listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Darnament. Darnament? He's the guard, you see, right over there. The Muntoy beans belong to Kylie, and the smoked crayfish balls to my friend Bertha here. That's it for this load. A strapping adventurer like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Much obliged. That is why I'm trying to not get too excitable, because I've noticed there are quests all over the place. Well, this isn't that bad now. I've got the one to turn in here, and I've got the levies, which I've only done the one introductory one, but I've got quests here in the North Shroud. I've got quests over in the East Shroud, and I'm trying to stay fairly close to the main storyline, because I seem to be leveling pretty fast with the XP boost. And I figure if I just try to keep it to the main story stuff, I should go by a little faster. And then I can come back at a later date and do the quests that I missed. Good evening to you, sir. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions? Very well, allow me to explain. There is a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been a tad restrictive in the past, And so the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adders have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estate, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price, have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. To proceed with the quest, where the heart is the lavender beds, you may visit any residential ward within the lavender beds. Okay. That is very doable. Is there an aether stone anywhere near here? No, it looks like the nearest is going to be that one at Bent Branch. Let us talk to the skipper. The skipper? Lavender beds, will you be traveling with us? Housing. Each of the 3 nations has established a residential district wherein like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their activities. Each residential district is divided into wards, which in turn house 60 plots of land each. Wealthy individuals may purchase plots of land upon which to build their own estate halls, while free companies may jointly purchase plots. Those seeking simpler quarters may instead purchase a room in the apartment buildings found in each of the residential districts. That's cool. Okay, you can enter people's homes, and from the sounds of it, you can actually build kind of like a guild hall too. That's neat. Estate halls and apartments can be customized by installing fixtures and placing furnishings. Please note that in case of estate halls, specific company privileges are required for customization. More information on housing can be had by speaking with the resident caretaker stationed at each residential district. That's really cool. Go to specified ward. Holy mackerel. Okay. Sure, we'll go to this one. Travel to the first ward. I'm down with that. Really, I'm just looking for sanctuary. Oh, what is this? Cutscene. But as I was saying, I'm looking for sanctuary because I've got like, I think 10 minutes until they shut the servers down for maintenance. Market Civil War. Nice. Okay. Is this? I still haven't entered. Oh, okay, cool. You have entered a sanctuary. Fantastic. Serpent Recruit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of a Gridanian woman? I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Oh, Ethernet shard. Oh, I don't have to attune. That's awesome. I don't have to run around and get attuned to them all. Let us take a peek around. Where was I headed here? Wow. That's a lot. This is here. Oh, okay. So I just have to go back there and I can complete this one. Okay. Enter a home. You know, the last time you told me to check something out, it was a mutated Marlboro. And this is kind of reminiscent of Enderall. And in Enderall, I went into a home and there was giant spiders. And so, if there's either of the two, I'm going to be very displeased with this situation. Okay, no Marlboros or giant spiders. This is wicked, and you get to customize all of this? Whoa! disco dance party down here. That is badass. Who cut Ifrit's head off? Can I talk to you people? No, I can't talk to. Fish tank. I'm guessing these are people that the homeowner could talk to. Okay, so it starts out empty and you can fill it to your whims. There's a cactar on the television. Oh god, I hadn't even thought about if there's cactars in this. 1,000 Needles is so unpleasant. Oh, there's an upstairs. Whoa! You can craft stuff and animal. Nice! Oh, a little tiny fish tank. This is badass. Not gonna lie. I'm not huge on the whole decorating stuff, but this is freaking cool. Oh, can I? Oh no, it's just sparkly. Sparkly plants. That is badass! Is this a map of Eorzea? Can't tell. I don't know my locations good enough. I wonder if these are actual, like, in-game screenshots. They look almost like it. And tabards. Alright, I'm out before the homeowner busts me. Come walking in here. What are you doing with my fish? Trying to make fish balls. Oh, and a market board. Nice. This is what they're talking. Oh. Interact. Searching for an item in the markets. Okay. Okay, so this is the auction house that I found in the markets in Old Gridania. Okay, well, it is 10:55 and they're telling me to log off, so I do believe that is it. Who's this squatter? Yeah, exactly. But that's cool because, like, in RuneScape, I like the house set up in RuneScape, but it was always kind of a pain because you always had to escort people into your house. I think there was a way to kind of set it up free base where, you know, anyone could come in. But this is cool that you can go check out what other people have done without them having to be here and stuff. That's really neat. But I'm gonna go ahead and log off here before it kicks me. And so let us see who is online. Who can I send over to? Oh, Geyer's online. We can pop over to Geyer. And I do believe that is it for the night. And I should be on 11-ish tomorrow because I believe servers should be back up. I think they said 3. And so should be on tomorrow. So Vertical, you have a good one and we will see you all then.